Nice shot by Tendulkar. There's a lot more run on this outfield today, and that should be 4 runs. Beautiful shot then. A great start by Sachin Tendulkar, and India off the mark.
As you can see here, quickly into position, standing up straight there and easing it through the covers.
In the air, but safe. And 4 runs again off the edge of the bat. Slightly risky shot from Sachin Tendulkar. With just the one slip there, a big gap, and it beat Craig McDermott, or Shane Warne rather, down a deep third man. Nicely driven, finds the gap. This could be another boundary for Tendulkar. Pull back by the deep mid-off, but well fielded, but a nice shot. Oh, nicely fielded by Michael Bevan, the left-handed fieldsman for Australia. Very important to have a left-hander sometimes behind points, behind point and behind square leg, and that was well clipped off the toes, beautifully fielded.
There again, Sachin drifting towards the leg stump, beautifully timed there by Tendulkar, and Michael Bevan there saving yet another boundary.
In the air but safe, another boundary for Tendulkar. Anything on middle and leg stump, and he's going to put you away for 4 runs there.
Oh, that's a most emphatic stroke. 6 runs. What a glorious pickup.
Yeah, well, there we go again. That's exactly what we were talking about. Just spraying onto that middle and leg. And Tendulkar just helping it on its way. Straight into it. Just picked it up and timed it to perfection and went a long, long way over the mid-wicket boundary.
Oh, what a fine stroke. No one's going to stop that. 4 more. It's a lovely shot.
Yeah, it's a great shot here, Henry, but again, Shane Warne just a little bit short. He's giving him the room. Off the back foot, just punched that one straight through the cover point region here we can see from side on. Shane just trying to put that little bit more on that one. The length not quite there.
And that's 4 more. Also short and wide, and Tendulkar fastened onto that one just as well. And that's a fine stroke. It's going to be 4 more.
Yes, again the Australian bowling attack spraying that middle and leg area, and you just can't do that. Mark Taylor will age 10 years if this keeps up. Here we see it again, side on. Craig just straying down the leg side there, and that's just money for jam in this cricket with that field setting. So Australia getting deeper and deeper in strife here.
Here's McDermott. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. But that's not going to the fence. It's pulled up where it's pitched. And there it goes again. He hit that one rather better, out of the meat of the bat, and that one is still not quite getting there.
Yes, Tendulkar going after McDermott here again. McDermott tried to bowl a leg cutter, but he's just got forward on the front foot there and just punched it down the ground. Ground's still a little bit damp from the other day's rain, but a good shot indeed.
And that's going to be 4 over extra cover, beautifully stroked, perfect timing, and it's 4 runs. Raced beautifully. Let's watch it again.
So this is the kind of boundary that I think every batsman should look for, where the fielder is made to run all the way to the boundary line in the hope that he might be able to stop it.
Shane Warne to Tendulkar, needing 4 for his 100. Oh, and that's going to be certainly 2 of them. A neat deflection. And the anticipatory clapping starts. Well, that's one of them. It could be the 100. They're going for the second. Yes, that's Tendulkar's 100. His first international 100. International one-day 100. And he must be vastly relieved. He's getting a good hand from all the Australians, and that's very nice to see. And a tremendous effort by him, and his old school chum, Vinod Kambli, goes down the wicket and puts his arms round him. Lovely to see.
Yes, it is terrific innings that the young man has played. Let's just hope that this is the first of the many that he will play for the country.
Well, he's thumped that harder than he has anything else for about 15 overs. And it's well fielded in the end by Slater. He very nearly went over. He just managed to pull it back.
Goes for the big one and he's out. Bowled, clean bowled by McDermott, and what a century it was.
You can see Sachin had already made up his mind where he wanted to hit the ball. It was across the line into the deep mid-wicket area. But Craig McDermott there getting the better of him.
Just had the feeling that perhaps tiredness just set in there. It's very warm, very humid out in the centre. He's done a lot of running of late. So Tendulkar bowled McDermott for 110 and leaving when the total was 4 for 211. 8 fours and 2 60s, and what a great strike rate that is. 132 balls for his 110.